Hello, welcome back to 6 Ages. It is year 3 for Ernos. This is like, what, year 13 or something like that in the game. Things were very good last year. We finally got things looking up. We got a lot of babies. We got 7 adults. Not much. We have a few fewer people. But look at the cows. We got 213 more cows and 19 more horses than last time, which is very good. We did a good job for that. Next, I think, is going to be going for people. We produced 33 cows worth of goods. We got a few goods there now. We got our shrines. Cost a lot of money. Both of you need to bestow a point of clan magic. Nice. And we have less magic because the gods are clashing. Yeah, gods are having problems. Disease spirits would not trouble us this year. And don't have a complete circle. Our clan magic is weaker. Yeah, because of a dead person. Okay, so this year, I think we should probably go for... Harmony is happiness. People are happy. That's not a big deal. We can try to go to ritual. We need to do that ritual to get the water crossing one. Let's do that one. And let's do an exploration. Again, I want to get everything explored and see what we can figure out. We have tons of food, so I'm not going to worry about fields or pastures right now. Maybe a bit of crafts, make some money, and we could do some war and maybe just raid people. I like having a bit of magic behind so we can defend ourselves, but I think that should help there as well anyway. Gigantic storm to the north. It might have been 2 storm gods fighting over the bones of their grandfathers, says Jevin. Alright, the clan is optimistic. They want to hear about other clans want to hear about that sinkhole at Elimpur. We could do that. I think what we should do though is recruit clan members. Recruit more clan members among other riders. Let's do that. Managed to convince 8 people to pack up and move. Brought with him 4 children. There's 12 people. Help with the gods to ensure people are fed. We don't have plenty of food. We do have plenty of food for now, but that won't last if we don't take action. Excuse me, we had tons of it before. I don't think we'll produce as much as we'll eat over the coming year. We could ask for Dosto's sure-shot blessing. You think food's a problem? For 14 years, our pastures are seriously damaged. We have cleared all the potential pasture land. It seems too early to pack up and move or divide the clans, so we'll have to think of another way to handle this. Without divine aid, I think it would take a concerted effort over several years. Serious enough, we could consider riding to the Gods' War and asking Busanari to restore the Grazelands. If we visited her fairly recently, she would be able to remedy this in a blink of an eye. That's true. That's true. We need to go do that, I think. All right, let's go talk about getting our new person in here. So, in the... Let me go see. Who's in the family? Who's in there right now? We've got Zarent. Is there an easy way of doing this? So, we've got Zarent. Wait, where's the family? Desano. Carent. Turrent. Akot. And Parnt. We don't have a Norden yet. And Irana is... I don't want her in there. Are you the only Norden I have? Who's Kimka? Is anyone here worship? No. Huh. We don't have a... Wait, yeah, Desano. We have a Carent. Her. I'm really considering putting Heston in there, but... And she's the only Norden. I don't want to put her in there. Fine. Fine. All families are represented. That's fine. I'm curious, if we put if we put 2 of one family in there, what would they do? Would they leave us or be angry? I'm sure they would. Emissaries of the Red Feathers approach you and request your participation in a mass ritual to guard the valley against sackers. You're hearing this problem the first time, having seen none of it nearby. But the Red Feathers, we like those guys. Yeah, let's praise our efforts. Our words move them. They depart without asking for more of us. Alright. So, we do have a pasture bounty. Food yield shortfall is a problem, and there's some grazing stress. So, I guess we could do the ritual later on, but maybe we should do it before the season begins. So, let's go to that magic, and... who was it? It was Busanari. This is the one we can do, which will, we lost a temple somewhere. This one. Dealing with foreigners. That one broke down. I don't care about that one. This would be the sure shot for the skirmishers and the hunting. This is the one that they want us to do a ritual of. I really want to do, leave me alone, this one. Fight forces across the water. It's not really that important, though. It's probably not important as... There's a forage finder. Helps our foragers find food, scout, gain treasure. I think we're going to do this one, even though we've done it already. Reward us for enacting the search wolf just 4 years ago. It'll be especially hard if we try it again. I don't think we can do it. I don't think it's worth trying it. It's going to fail. There's the forage finder. Help us foragers find food. Let's do that. I didn't think food would be a problem, but apparently it is. What we got? We got 4 seasons. It still has. We have food stock is good. We don't produce enough food. Maybe this is something we do next year. Let's deal with this next year. There's other problems we have around. And let's go explore. I'm going to explore. We can do our own land, or we can come over here. I really want to go explore this and see if we can find some dog folks. If there's new people out there. Let's go explore over here and just do some exploring, says Amara. With the ritual, after all, they continue to struggle with the sackers, and they blamed us for the failure, and they're right. What are you talking about? I said good job. What else do you want from me? Oh, there's actually names down here. Who was the... There's that one there. There's that one way up there. There's Jord Mountains. There's the Dog Hills. Other clients want to hear about that sinkhole. Yeah, I know. We can't really deal with that, though, unless we do... Potentially adding another is with the Flint Hearts, but it would be easier if we showed our commitment to diplomacy by sending emissaries to clans first. The Flint Hearts? That's who you think we should talk? Yeah. We like those guys. We can't have any more alliances, though, can we? Let's talk with the Flint Hearts again. Let's just bring an emissary, and we will bring them... We have a lot of goods. Let's bring them like 20 goods, 21 goods. Airstone clan engaged in a ritual attack against rams, hitting the Karning clan. Despite their proficiency and passion, their Karnings drove them off, drenching them with rain and hurling sparkling flints at them. The Karnings are powerful. Sure are. Fireflowers again. Stop raiding me! Why are you always raiding me? We have a... Oh, yeah, use that. For sure, use that. Self-firing bow. Let's kill as many as possible. And we're going to... There's a lot more of them than there is of us. We're going to skirmish. We're charged without a withering stream of arrows. Through a withering stream of arrows. Yeah, that's not good. Fight fiercely. Push forward. Gain the upper hand. Only gods could say for sure, but our fighting skills seem better than theirs. Well, then let's fiercely fight. They fought fiercely, but not fiercely as us. More fierce. As you battle the fireflies, Flame wreathes the horse of one of their heroes, Taranak, imbuing him with divine favor. What does Chaindala do? Bows? Fire. Flame surrounded Taranak's horse, incinerated our incoming arrows, gleefully rallying behind them. The fireflowers rode through our ranks, scattering us. Well, that's not good. Let's hold our ground. No! Ow. We lost. Got 12 cows and 9 horses. They seized the self-firing bow. Who's that? That was the Fireflowers. Let's get them. Delegation arrives from the Zarhawk clan. Ask you to make good on a favor you owe them. Oh boy. They say, we ask you for 19 cows. This is less than the usual request, but we like you. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, you know what? Fireflowers. Let's go fight them. We could use more warriors. Yeah, let's go fight them first. Fireflowers. We're going to call on our alliance of the Zarhawk. We just gave you some cows. Come help us out here, okay? Let's raid. The bows refused to ride out. They said this was harvest time, not raiding time. Swords refused to raid out with other raiders. You know what? Don't refuse. Heston nears the Flintheart village. Brought 21 cows worth of goods to offer as a gift. I already have as many alliances as we can support, so we can't actually have any more. So what am I doing this for? Gifts. Give 21 cows to the Flinthearts. They said, the Flinthearts praised our gifts and drank kumis with us. As I can tell, they hold us in high esteem. Alright. At least we got a horn blast. It's now Earth season, which means it is harvest time. So let's go ahead and just work on this. 4 new warriors. From the Dog Hills, we stumbled across another exploration party. A group of nomads said they had fallen from the God's War with little memory of their past. She attempted to waylay them. No. Attempt to trade with them. Yeah. I asked if they had anything of value they wished to trade. They asked if we had any interest in a sparkling shells from an unknown shore. I bargained skillfully. We can trade the forgetful folk goods in the valley for more than we paid. 9 cows ahead. War party of the Old Eagle clan hails your patrollers at your border, requesting assistance. They have captured 6 warriors of the White Fox clan, who they are feuding with. Old Eagle war leader wonders if you will broker their captain's ransom and return. If not, they will take them to the kingdom of the Northern Wheels to sell as slaves. 6 warriors of the White Fox clan. Old Eagle war leader wonders if you will broker their captive's ransom and return. No. I don't want to buy their freedom. Free the prisoners. No, this is not my concern. I don't like them either. Um, 30 cows a ransom. No. I don't care. Very well, the leader replied. Slavery it is, then. White Foxes looked at us with imploring eyes as the Old Eagles rounded them up for travel. Alright, dark season now. We could go raid now. I think it's fine. We got that blessing and all that. Let's go raid the fire flowers. I don't like them. I'm going to ask for the Zarhawks to help us out. 37 folks there. We got, that's an even battle. We're going to save that magic, though. We're going to plunder this place. And we're going to, before they can get any sort of magic in there, we're just going to charge. Smashing the fireflies as they're trying to maneuver for advantage. Ernost is ready to go. And do we let him have his day? I think we do. Ernost, that guy, he's just alright. Take as many of them. Attack where you're the strongest. The riding, burning horse. Concentrate on leading our forces. That's what we'll do. And let's just press the attack. Fought with Berserk Frenzy, but did them a little good. Swinging our way. Now we can go Berserk. Yeah. Okay, we got 29 cows, 27 horses, 8 cows worth of loot. We lost a few bows there. I would really like to be able to, like, claim some more land. It's, let's get some foraging done. Am I right now a good time to be doing foraging? Let's do a quick explore. Asking the gods for guides, we found that it had to be the site where a foreign earth god was slain. Now buried under a deep pond. His blood was slowly seeping to the surface. So give us the source of bitumen, which we can trade. Those from the Blue Crest and Zarhawk clans arrive at the same time, angry at one another. Each comes at Irana, your Raven Shaman, except to 20 cows from them. We've seen this one before. So, I swindled those cows out of them fair and square. Let's give them back to the Zarhawk, but not the Blue Crests. Blue Crest took this badly as we expected, which was very badly. Pursue the matter further? No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. She does what she does. Who was that? I was at, I wonder if we should try to find friends with somebody. Blue Crest is him. We need to find somebody that we can be friends with. Everyone here hates us. And is their adventure still possible? So we can't start another one? Oh, we can. Okay. Everyone really wants me to scour for bandits. Restore pastures. Let's do that one. I think that's probably the more important one for future. Or let everyone know about our other exploit. You know what? Let's do this. If this is some sort of a kingdom thing, if it's possible for us to eventually get to a kingdom setting, you know, like we just saw that last time, maybe we should, you know, appear to be important. There's a number of small clans in the valley over several weeks. They listened to our stories with rapt attention. Particularly impressed by the sinkhole at Elimpor. People quite healthy. I don't have any of those people in there. Some of the elders are no longer competent to lead. Yeah, like you. There's a bit of crafting stress. We do have some bitumen. Can I go and do... It's storm season. I'm not going to do any trading right now. Let's go and do this one again. What was the one I was working on before? Claim move by producing more kumis. People are happy. Maybe we should do it for Hyalor. He's the big guy, right? How's the taming of wild horses? Yeah, let's do one for him. What do you want? 7 cows? Received only confused visions. Jevon noted that no worshiper of Hylo served on the circle, who made the sacrifice easier. White foxes. 26 mounted raiders. 12 swords and 11 bows. These are patrols. Spotted a herd raid. White chief was cautious. Clan respected our might avoid riskier tactics. Kill him. We're going to charge straight into him. Each force charge each other. Found ourselves locked in melee. Berserk attack. Oh. It's soon over. It was close, though. Brief but bloody battle. We driven off. They took 21 of my cows. Filthy white foxes. Alright, so here we are. It is year 4 for Ernost. More babies, more adults. We had 4 or less people, which didn't... That's not what we wanted. We want more people. 60 fewer head of cattle. Ooh. More goods. Lots of cows. We got our magic. If we had more sworn spirits a year from now, we could be able to drum up some more magic. Raven gifted us with magic. Also, Irana showed up with a basket of trinkets. She said we're Raven droppings. Thanks, Irana. Alright, I think we gotta go with... I guess there's 2 options. I guess we go with war, and we just go and try to just kill everybody. And get and raiding and get things that way. Or we just work on things like fields and pastures and crafting, exploring. I don't know. And trading. We need people, and we need cows. 5 people like us, 3 people hate us, 1 people fears us. We need more fears, I think. 18 swords. We have a lot of magic this time. Let's go work on... Maybe we do 1 year of, like, full-blown food and crafting and just get everything taken care of early on. This 1 year is going to be a food, crafting, bring people in kind of year. Wonderful news regarding Jevon. Learning most of the obscure of songs, days and trances are conversing with spirits. His magical aptitude is now as great as any hero's. I thought he was a her. Tonight to go, a patrol saw a star falling to the far west. Performed a divination. Apparently it died when its followers abandoned it. Visit our cultivated land, and I'm getting worried. We've been growing grain on it for 5 years now. It's getting exhausted. Wait a year, but it need to convert some of our pastures to cropland. We're working on it. Pastures to fields. We'll do it. We'll do it. She said we can wait a year. We could do it next year. Check against raids. Feast neighbors. Fletchering. There's enough arrows that are we are well supplied for a year. Maybe. Recruit clan members. Restore our pastures. Search for spirit rocks. Furs increases our goods. More effective in the dark season. Let's go in and... Let's go restore our pastures. Let's do this one. And then we can do the other one next time if we need to. Heavily eroded in spots, buried in the others. More weeds and grass. Started building some rock walls to slow the erosion, but it was clear that it would take at least another year of work. Okay, well that's something. Hulking darkness creatures, known as trolls, come to you not, as they usually do, to destroy and plunder. This time they want to trade, as any other neighbor would. The head trader says he serves as a god who encourages commerce between her people and others. They want good things to eat. About 20 cows would be good, they say. In return, what do I want? How about some, what do you think? Just for valuables? I like some valuables. 15 cows. Fine. Alright. Alright, let's see. Can we do another one? Oh, we can. Increase clan magic. Help with otherworld ritual. Convert those pastures. Let's go ahead and get those pastures to fields. Done. Tarini led the clan in the laborious work of burning out brambles and some of the pasture land. Hard time rousing the clan to time-consuming labor. They complained that she had asked too much, too fast. At least consecrating the newly cleared fields to Pela and Nialdo went smoothly. Other fields became grazing land for our horses. Okay, good. Morale stressed because people are unhappy about being pushed to clear fields. They're fine. They're optimistic. What are you whining about? Okay, now you know what we do? We go and we take cows. What is it? It's ripening season. Time for raiding. Who do we gonna raid? Old Eagle? We can't raid them. They're too far away. We could just do an old-fashioned raid. I think we get the white foxes. No, wait, Fireflower. Which one? Which one do I hate more? I'm just exploring. The chief is... They hate us. White fox, what are you guys just still poor? Yeah, they're poor. Let me go. You know what? I'll calm myself here. We're supposed to be going out and like and getting food and all that. You see that? She said we're producing more than we need. But let's say we go. Can I buy treasures? I can buy and sell treasures. I got the solar mask. Spends magic after a successful God's War ritual. Favorite during sea season. Overcome skeptical minds. I don't care about that. Let's go trade with... Who do you think would want this? Arrowstone? Yeah. You got some fire flowers. I got 15 mounted riders. We got 9 swords and bows. We're going to go drive them off. Just charge in there. Smash into them as they're trying to maneuver. Take risks and win. Got him. Get out of my land. More than enough food to feed ourselves now. Perfect. Another permanent trading route. Bring profit to a market each year. We should. It is ripening season. Good. Let's go do a... Is it caravan I want to do? Yeah, trade route. With... We can try the griffins again. It's been a while since we set them up. We tried to ask for one of them. They're erratic. I wish we could try someone like... If we knew someone over here, or way out this way. You know what? Before we do this... I guess it doesn't hurt to do it. We can always do more. So let's go to the Griffin clan and see if we can just get a trade route going with him. Daranek arrives at the Arizona village. Their circle confers. They say they might be willing to buy the golden honeycomb. They would also consider offering the branch-burning banner. Summarize its abilities. Banner decreases magnitude of defeat when defending against elves. I don't think I want that one. Treasure for treasure. I can sell the golden honeycomb. Or treasure for treasure. So they get the elf one. Back from the Griffins. They agreed to trade with us on a regular basis. Hooray! There we go. Blue crests. You're rated all the time. All the time. Just drive them off. And there's not a lot of... we're doing good. Let's just advance. Casting magic as we advance. We're not in good battle order as we reach them. Took on a radiant glow. Fight cleverly. They fought ferociously, but we gained advantage. Let's fight cautiously now. Your warrior, sustains a horrifying blow. A strike from the Blue Crest noble leaves his throat slashed open. How does Chardinai, on the fringes of the battle, react? Ride alone? Armed escort. Terini protect her with earth-shaking magic. Offer to cure one of their warriors, then Ernost. No, ride with warriors. You gotta save them. They shot at our escort. The escort pulled her back before she could suffer harm. At least Ernost survived the battle. Okay. Ooh, I was a little nervous there. Berserk attack. Now we're losing our minds. They were surprised. We were surprised by their risky attacks. No, I'm not surprised. Fight fiercely. No, stop being surprised. Forced off the battlefield, Blue Crest drove off 24 cows, 9 horses, stole 8 cows worth of loot, knocked over our watchtower, and the helm of Elmol was destroyed. Oh, man. That was terrible. We had the win. Oh, elves are here. Elves come to your clan asking for assistance. Using trade language, they haltingly explain that they have lost crucial fertility. You can perform your ritual. Might not know the true value of goods they carry. Give me some livestock. They have none, but can raid one of your neighbors if you promise to perform the ritual for whatever number of animals they captured. Sure. They went away, coming back with 13 cows. Asked for which clan they had taken it from. They said they did not understand the question. Performing an earth magic ritual to bless the elves became greener, and they pronounced themselves satisfied with the trade. Priest said we had angered our ancestors by dealing with the creatures that attacked them. I know, it was terrible. I know, what was I thinking? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Unhappy ancestors. I apologize. I didn't mean it. I'm so sorry. I don't think foragers gather more food. I don't really do that much. Let's see. What do we want to go with? What's Zarlin? Answers our explorers and helps them find their way home. Yeah, I should probably have this one here. You okay there, Ernost? I know you're not feeling too good. Priest listened but heard nothing. He talked and noted that no worshipper of Zarlin served on the circle, which would have made the sacrifice easier. Yeah. There's 4 members of the Blue Crest clan on your lands trying to sneak away with 10 of your young horses. They claim they were tricked into it by mischief spirits. You see through the ruse, they hold enchanted stones allowing them to obscure the brands that identify your stock. Unlike righteous raiders, who take livestock by force of arms, these rustlers meant to steal your horses and by stealth and deception. Kill them. Okay. Definitely a good time to go hunting. Time to bring in the harvest and prepare the cold, is it? Well, we could go explore and up into these, up maybe here and just do some foraging. I've already been mapped, okay. Let's explore. Let's go this way. It's a little late, but we're going to go that way. And then we're going to explore more. In our land again. Exploring obscure corners of your own territory, you find the remains of an exploratory party. Insignia of the clothing identifies them as the members of the Flintheart clan. Whoever killed them left their honor belts behind. Gnawed and scattered bones indicate they were attacked by animals or monsters, or perhaps they died of exposure or disease, then became a feast for scavengers. They died at least several years back. Burn them? Leave them? Return them? Return the remains and the honor belts to the Flinthearts. Yeah. Let's give them back. Who does it? Chuck Norris. You can have a couple swords with you. They thanked us, inviting us to stay and watch as the bones were placed in a pyre and lofted into the sky world. Our emissaries greet you on a clan border. Hey, we just talked to you. You know your priests and priestesses have a good reputation. Their own magic is at low ebb, they say. They will consider a favor if you owe them if you discharge if you perform a blessing rite to restore it. What should we do? Divine or spirit? I'll give them magic. I only have 1 magic left. This is dark season. I'm gonna get attacked. I need that magic. Can I give you goods instead? Poor luck has been also degraded our supply of valuables, he said, accepting our offer. Okay. Good. Alright. Dark season. Yeah. I forgot to watch Tower burn down again. You've heard of Votanki, the nomadic people who live east of the Forest region in the east. No one in your clan has ever met any of them until Sezamara and her party has encountered a group of them, accompanied by the biggest dog you've ever seen. They demand that you pay them tribute for intruding on their lands. You must give them 6 horses. If you don't, they say their great dog will make quick work of you. And they will eat all your horses, and the dog will eat you. And, yeah, you know what? Here you go. We departed with our cries of joy ringing in our ears. More warriors, you say? Okay. Emissaries of the Griffin clan arrived, gifting you imperial coins worth 7 cows, and mostly visited to confer about pasturage. I started to feel the effects of too much grazing and wondered if you were as well. They have driven a small herd that they are willing to sell since they cannot support all their animals. They were to learn that your pasture is also becoming damaged by overgrazing. Impressed that you have tried doing something about it. Time to migrate. We can do a ritual. Offer advice. What happens? Is it time to migrate? What's that mean? In some ways it would be easier than trying to deal with this, but where would we go? South is full of rams, the north gets colder. It said that the lands around the Ozlira are infested with bandits and evil magicians. East are trolls, beast folk, supposedly even more rams. Ask if you wish to buy their extra cattle, 8 in all, for goods worth the same, sure. If anyone kept those cows alive, it was the Nookrites. Yeah, you know what? We're alright. Back from the dog hills, okay. Storm season. Spirits are unhappy. What are we working on this time? Fields, crafts. Let's see. Helps deal with marriages. The duck spirit. You know what? Ronnie readily convinced the duck spirit to help the clan for several years. Hooray. Cosrodod, a visitor from distant Hyrule clan that you have not heard of, requests hospitality. He lives far to the north and east, speaks with an unfamiliar accent, and dresses differently than you. Wearing heavy furs, he makes a strange claim about a place near his home, called the Last Tablet Plateau. This holy site dwells a priestess named Sinala, who is half human and half elf. She is a living descendant of Hyalora and the elf goddess. Causes great consternation among your clan. It sure does. Elves are plant creatures and no friends to humans, especially not to your ancestors. Such a mating should be impossible. What do you think? Condemn his lies. Send a mission. I'm going to send a priestly mission to the plateau. Let's take a look at this. Who wants to go? Jevin, you want to go? How about, you? This is a magic mission. She's heroic, though. She's heroic. Or, I keep calling her a she. He. Jevin. You know what, Jevin? I'm calling you a she. Bring some swords with you. Here today's gave Jevin very detailed instructions. Jevin committed these carefully to memory, set off for a long journey. Herders report that someone tried to steal Blue Moon, their best stallion. The thief didn't get far, as it was a ram girl, and she fell off and broke her neck. Our herders are happy they still have Blue Moon. Might want to let her clan know. Try to the girl's clan and return her remains. Yeah, you know what, we will. Asking around, we were able to figure out that her tattoos that she was part of the Jernelthi clan. We were sorry to learn over the news, but said we had done the right thing to let them know. Oh, you're welcome, I guess. Fire flowers again. Can I kill off as many of these possible? I gotta. How many can they possibly have? Kill them all, and let's intimidate them. Try to organize a reserve, but our war whooping confused and frightened them. Let's charge. Hit the fire flowers before they could finish their ritual. Take risks to win. We waited for an opportunity, but we gave them none. Let's berserk attack. That always seems to work. Okay, we killed 37 of them. All right, no more raids. All right, it is year 5. I think it's time to call it here. We've got 83 fewer head of cattle. We got to get cows back. We had that one really good year of it, and now they're all gone. We keep having less people as well. We're losing people. We're losing cows. A lot of goods though. We're doing really good on goods. There would be fewer sting flies than usual this year. Well, that seems pretty good. We got 8 magic to spend. And, Trisha's spirit stole some of the clan magic, but Inrana made everyone laugh when she sewed feathers over clothes and tried to fly. Well, thanks, Inrana. You're okay. We'll pick my magic here before we go. What should we do for this year? We gotta focus on people. I think maybe rituals? Or we just go raid things and just take all cows. Let's just raid, take cows, and explore. Didn't take advantage of the opportunity to gain new spirits while the omens were good. A chance like that doesn't happen often. I hope we won't let it slip. Oh yeah, we didn't, did we? 2 ram chieftains, Ingard of the Urk and Rangor of the Olmarth, have long been at odds with one another. Both showed up at a market hosted by the Paraun clan. Quickly fell into loud dispute. Fists flew and a brawl broke out, to the amusement of the rams and consternation of the hosts. Following one another for a good long while, the 2 chieftains have reconciled. Parauni remained offended. We're going to go kill them this time. But we're calling it a day here. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.